Yo, it's times like this when habits are truly important, right? Because we don't always know the source of our anxiety. However, sticking with something consistent can help ease that. So I continue to eat something healthy. I break my fast with fruit. But I don't get dressed quite yet because I want to be able to sit in my feel good state, is what I like to call it. Fresh out the shower, fresh, clean body, clean face. Normally, that's something that makes me feel good. When I'm in a high anxiety state or a state of high anxiety, it doesn't always feel that way. It doesn't feel good. But I know that doing these things, when I'm complete, when I'm done, I'll still feel good. So I stick with what I know. I stick with what makes me feel good, right? Normally. So, no music, no like TV, no videos, no outside noise, because sometimes that can pique my anxiety even more than it already is. So I like to sit in silence and just, be one with my thoughts so I can try to see and figure out what it is that's making me feel this way. But sometimes there's nothing that really comes to mind, nothing like on my conscious level that helps me realize what it is. And that's okay. It'll come when it comes. So, that's it. Y'all see how big these blueberries are? Side note. These things are massive. You see this? Blueberry, blackberry. If you've eaten blackberries, you know blackberries are pretty big. These blueberries right here. Ooh, buddy. And it's firm and juicy. Woo. Okay, y'all. I've finally made it to the point where I'm ready to do things. After I do all of that, I then just put on something that makes me feel good, right? Something easy, something I don't have to think about. Just throw it together. Head wraps are my thing, dresses are my thing. It's easy, it's mindless. It's one less thing that's gonna bring me anxiety, and or make me anxious, I should say. But with all of that being said, going straight into working on something or going straight into your day, for me, let me speak about myself, right? Because everyone's different. But going straight into my day and straight into working on whatever it is I have to complete, that's not beneficial for me in a state of high anxiety. It then detracts from everything that I have going on. It detracts from everything that's been put in place, everything that I have planned for the day, because it just goes into a downward spiral, right? And Nobody needs that, let me tell you. So, I mean, these are some of the things that I do before jumping into my day. I clear a little extra time. I push my things back if I know that I woke up pretty anxious, right? Normally, I want to get started at 9 a.m. with the things that I have to do for the day, i.e., working, running errands, whatever it may be. However, I push that back to maybe about 11, 10:45, 11 a.m., so that I can spend a little extra time in the shower, letting the steam get to me, letting my blood pressure go down. I spend a little extra time washing my face, lotioning my body, moisturizing my body. I am a person of physical touch, right? That's my love language. So I provide that for myself. I moisturize my body with oils or with a body butter, and I take my time, right? I'll take a little bit of extra time making some tea. Sometimes I'll have 2 cups of tea, which isn't always the greatest thing, but I used to be an avid coffee drinker, and coffee does nothing for my anxiety. Let me tell you, it does nothing for my anxiety. And a lot of times when I eat in the morning, if I'm in a state of high anxiety, I tend to go for things like heavy carbs. I break my fast with pancakes and eggs. Oh, I love pancakes and eggs. I'm a breakfast person. French toast, like a big bowl of grits with whatever, you know what I mean? However, I know that that's not going to be beneficial for me, at least leveling my anxiety levels first, making sure that they are at bay first so that I can operate throughout the day. I feed into that, and I make sure I take care of that in myself so that I can do what I need to do, right? These are some of the things that I do to make sure that I can operate with less anxiety. Sure, it's not going to diminish it entirely. However, it's going to keep it from peaking. It's going to keep it at bay. And at least I can operate without being disgruntled, easily emotional, extra vulnerable, all of these things, okay? So I hope this helped you guys. And I will see you next time. Peace and blessings. I love you guys.